Okay, so breaking news in the NBA, and beginning this NBA season, we've seen a surplus of NBA injuries throughout numerous amount of teams, and that's just the way it goes in the National Basketball Association. But within this team, the Golden State Warriors, they do have De'Anthony Melton out for the remainder of the 2024-2025 NBA season, and he will get surgery on his knee. So the Warriors announced on Wednesday that De'Anthony Melton will miss the remainder of the season with an ACL injury that's going to require surgery. And the injury was initially diagnosed as a sprained left ACL, but after their additional testing, it was indicated that surgery was the best option for his knee. Now, he is 26 years of age. He was brought by the Warriors this offseason for a solid defense. He averaged around 10 points in his 6 games that he did play with the Golden State Warriors. A couple appearances coming off the bench and having 2 starts. De'Anthony Melton shot around 37% from 3, which the whole Golden State Warriors at a 10-3 record, sitting at the top of the Western Conference. And he's a great, nice 3-and-D option on the perimeter for teams. But within this, he's going to miss the remainder of the season. Now, if we remember back in the offseason for the Golden State Warriors, they did lose Klay Thompson to the Dallas Mavericks in a sign-and-trade deal. They were able to add in De'Anthony Melton to the roster, Buddy Hield, and Kyle Anderson. Now, we've seen the emergence of Buddy Hield within this roster. Same thing with Kyle Anderson fitting very nicely. The Warriors around 12 to 13 deep, so they do have an in-depth roster. But having De'Anthony Melton and having him miss the rest of the season is going to be a hit, of course. Now, he is on a 1-year, $12.8 million contract that the Warriors did use the full mid-level on him on that side of things. So Golden State right now, they're in a position to where they're allowed to file a disabled player exception with De'Anthony Melton after his season-ending injury. Now, this DPE would actually be worth around $6 million or so, around 50% of his salary. So Golden State has some options, and I know they still have to plug in another big on their team, so they can look in the market, free agency, as well as to make a potential trade as well. But the Golden State Warriors, they can maintain their excellence within their deep roster and led by Steph Curry, who's gunning for that 5th NBA championship on his radar. But we'll see what happens within the Golden State Warriors. They're still at the top of the Western Conference at a 10-3 record. Let's see what happens more into there. Okay.